So now we're going to fix those couple of issues that we identified in the walkthrough. If you feel confident enough, you could have a go at trying to fix those yourself. If you want to do that, obviously pause the video now, see what you can do, and it would be interesting to see your solutions, so you could easily post those in the Q&A for this video if you like. Alright, so but obviously now I'm going to go through the solution that I think would work best. So if we go back into the animator, we can define a new parameter. So it's simply a new boolean, okay, and we're going to call it, what should we call this one? Should we call it damaging? Since that's technically what they're doing, they're damaging us. Okay, so from each standard run, we're going to make a transition to the enemy bat attack. This is a second transition, okay. So that's the first one. Okay, so what we could do, sorry about that, let me undo what I've just done. I can go back to this transition. I don't have to add a second one. I actually add a second condition to that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so what we're going to say is not only does bat attack equal true, but damaging also has to equal true. Okay, and on the way back we're going to add a second one, and we're going to say damaging equals false. Alright, so if you can do that with the other ones, with the knife attack and the axe attack, so you need two conditions now called damaging. Now if we go back to our script, to our enemy weapon damage script, okay, we're going to ensure that this it active can only be considered true, so it can only be working if, let's put in another if. Now we do have to talk to the animator, so in order to do that we need to find the animator. So we need a private of type animator that we'll call anim, and we need to get that, so we need to say anim equals get component of type animator. Now bear in mind it's not on this actual game object, it's not on the cube, it's going to be in the parent, so we have to say in parent. Okay, so once it's got an animator, then we can say if anim dot get bool, this time instead of set bool, equals oh sorry, we need to tell it what bool to get, and this is going to be damaging is equal to the value of true. Now if that's the case, then obviously it can now start attacking. There we go. So if damaging is not equal to true, in other words the character is not playing the actual attack animation, we won't get hurt by that weapon. And now obviously we need to set this bool in order for it to actually change. So let's go back to the enemy attack script, and under these ones, under if distance player is less than attack distance and it starts attacking, we're just going to highlight this first one, Control and C, underneath press enter, Control and V to paste, and obviously it's going to be damaging. Oops, accidentally pressed that one there. Damaging is set to true, so let's just highlight that one and copy that, and let's place it onto each one. So that's for the axe, and that one is for the knife. Alright, let's paste it in. Now under the else if, in other words we're not attacking, we need to paste this one in here but change it to false. So damaging is now set back to false. Let's just highlight that one, copy it, and let's paste it in there. Okay, so save that one, and that should be good.